That sounds incredible. What a screamer. I've been waiting to do this video since the day I bought this car all those months ago. It is officially on the road, and this is the first thing I wanted to do, an exhaust. Today we're installing this Redback system I bought on a Black Friday deal for like $100 or something. And I think it is exactly what this EB Fairmont needs to wake up. Obviously it's got a 4-litre inline 6, which should be perfect for it. I think as far as value, these Redback systems are great. This is a mild stain grade. I got that because stainless steel is expensive for one and it sounds a bit rattly. This should sound great. Already this has a 2 muffler system. Factory it had 3, but someone's bogged off the last one. So it's got a 2 muffler system. We're making it 1. This muffler is a lot more high flow. The inside's more like a tube rather than a chamber for the air to bounce around in. So it should really wake up this 6-cylinder. I'm keen as. This is a manual converted already, so they sound mint as it is. So let's get straight into it. To make it fair, I'm going to put the microphone in the exact same spot, right around 2-3 feet away from the exhaust for the before and after. So let's hear the before. All right, starting with a complete cold start. Fairly quiet, very quiet. Let it warm up a bit and we'll go take it out on the road. Alright, she's all warmed up. I'm going to leave the window down in both clips. I'm just going to take it for a quick spin. Alright, taking it for a bit of a drive. Window down. Let's get on it. It's quiet. It's got a bit of a note, but you know, when you're just cruising low RPM, you don't even hear it at all. Like there's nothing on diesel. Like if you get on it a bit, there's a bit of note. Downshifts. It's quiet. There's no banging, there's no popping, it's just a bit of noise, you know. It sounds like it wants to open up a bit. Give it a bit of a pull. Nothing crazy. Back down to first. I'll rip it, I'll give it a rip. There's not much noise. On the diesel, there ain't much. Like it sounds alright, it's not quiet. It's louder than most cars on the road already, but so why would you want to keep it stock? Now, there is links that it is a lot better on fuel economy, especially in these naturally aspirated engines, because there's back pressure, you know, and you know, these NA engines actually run better with back pressure. A turbo likes the flow, but NA likes the back pressure. Now, as I discovered when I was already checking this exhaust out, the cat in this has been bashed out. I swear I had nothing to do with it, but it's fully bashed out. So it's already got a lot of flow. But as long as you have 1 muffler at least, you know, you'll be fine. Another reason is this quietness. I'm able to speak really casually to a camera right here because, you know, it's a very quiet system. It's already had 1 muffler bashed out of it already. So, you know, it's got 2 standard ones. Used to have 3, but even with 2, it's really nice and quiet. You get a bit of a note, but you know, I want the sound. I like the sound. If you want no sound, buy a 4-cylinder. So that's why I'm doing it, you know. But yeah, a lot of people just want it for quietness and the fuel economy. As simple as that. That's what you'll get. Also, some countries have laws against it. So if you're in California, you know, people don't love the sound and you're going to be cop bait. So if you're driving some hot rod shitbox like this kind of is, you're going to have cops on your left, right and center because they love the sound. They look for it. Anything low with wheels and sound, cops are all going to be all over you. All right, stock system. That's the front of the car. Got a huge cat, which is completely bashed out. That leads to here. It is missing a bolt and some hardware. You got your first muffler, kind of small, coming back, and then you got the big boy muffler here, and then it exits out there. So I'm saying, I reckon we have to undo it from here, and then somewhere down there. We'll take a look now. So that's the guy who chopped off the other muffler. He's done a pretty average job, but you know, it does the job. And then coming back, we've got this clamp we have to undo, and then we'll see how it comes off. I'm thinking it'll just slide right out, but you can see the absolute size of that muffler. And there's the other one there. So yeah, You know, the stock ones and the aftermarket one, they're pretty similar size, but yeah, very glad we don't have to remove this part because that'd be a pain. So yeah, straight from there, drops down, should be super easy. I don't even think there's that many hangers. There's one clearly there, but other than that, I think that's pretty sweet, pretty easy job. And there's one down there. Well, before I unbolt that, actually, I'm gonna take this off so it drops, or I can take it out. I'm worried this might have rust welded itself into it, or it's stuck. I'm sure I'll be able to work it out. Alright, this is hot as because I did a before video on what it sounds like, but this one comes off easy, but you see this one's bent. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. We're taking this off now. Had a feeling this wouldn't come off, and sure enough it won't. So I've undone the hanger, I'm gonna undo that bolt, and I'm just gonna hope to God this pulls out. You can see this exhaust mount like just isn't mounting shit, and I've only got one bolt to do. So I'm currently just on that, and then it should just fall right out. Alright, here are the two systems. So obviously the stock one's in front of me. You can see the mufflers, they're fairly same size. Maybe this one's a bit narrower. And then obviously it's a complete delete of the other one. But yeah, what a pain it was to get off. That inside was so rusty. But you know what, it's alright. You look inside this one, it's a lot more narrow. Let's take a look inside this one. You can see here, sheer rust of it. Fucked. So that tucks into there, then you use this clamp and clamp it up. Take care of the other side, but hopefully it fits. I'm completely sending it and just hoping for the best here. Obviously, before we do that, we got to hear it straight out the headers. This is gonna be so fucking loud. My neighbor's gonna hate me. Oh, holy! That's unbelievably loud. All right, that's enough of that. That's insanely loud. Right, now it's just taking the hardware off the old exhaust. Luckily it's just one hanger, easy bolts. Some old exhausters have O2 sensors and stuff like that. This one literally just has one hanger and she's all right. Now this will definitely need a new hanger. This one's munted, this old rubber part, but I'm just gonna run it for now because there's a shitty system on it for now. So who knows, maybe I'll go better one day, but for now, I'm not too worried. You know what, I'm guessing this has probably been replaced before this exhaust, but to a factory standard one. But all this hardware for a 30-year-old car is so easy to take off. Nothing's really challenged me. Like this has just been an absolute breeze. All right, this side's all in, went in well. And then, yeah, I got it jacked up. Now I do have an issue. This is way too small to go around the new one. So I'm gonna do that. And also the bolts won't go in there. They don't actually go into those holes. These are also too small. So I need bigger ones of those and a bigger one of that. I'm going to look in my garage. If not, quick trip to Super Cheap Auto. As I expected, you know, this was way too small and snapped off as well. And then this, which helps hold the hanger up, this is too big to fit through. So I need a small one of these. Honestly, get the roof open. Where is it? This one. Pop that, undo that. Look at that. All I'm saying is my 323 doesn't even have that. But yeah, time to hit the road. There she is, all jacked up nicely, registered. But yeah, finish her off. Right, got my new hardware now. I got this, and I'm gonna stretch over this and hope to God it fits. I would have got that U-clamp, but there was literally none, and I'm in a bit of a time crunch, so this should do. Okay, fit over, heaps of gap. So I'm actually gonna use a spanner to tighten this, just so I have more strength to tighten it, because obviously I'm tightening over metal. All right, that's all tightened up. Looks a bit dodgy, but she's tight. That wouldn't fit, and it actually snaps, so I need a new one of those. For now, she'll be right. Let's go start it up and see how we go. She's on. Let's clean all this shit out. All right, first time driving it. Man, I'm keen. Obviously, it's still cold, so I'll take it easy, but... Oh. That's not too loud either. Wow, has that woken it up? Exactly what I wanted. Hear the pops and bangs on the D-cell. What a note. What a note. I need to get out of here. Everyone hates me around here for sure. I'm just gonna do a U-turn and piss off. Right next to a golf course as well. the backfire? That sounds incredible. Let's get on it a bit. What a screamer! Oh, the downshift pops. I could not be happier with this. You tap the throttle, it just pops violently. There's no rasp, there's no drone, and I think because of the lack of cat, that's what's causing it to pop so much. Alright, heading onto a main road now. I'll get on it a bit. What a note! What a note! Oh my, that sound is beautiful. Like now that I'm cruising, you can't even hear the engine. It's dead silent. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Just a nice, quiet engine. But you want to roll into it? I reckon because of the exhaust, it feels a lot more responsive and powerful. I could be completely wrong, but it feels better. It feels like it's waking it up a bit. Paired with this manual, I'm going to fix the hardware because obviously it's not completely sealed off and I want it to be sealed off. But that's a job for another day. For now, I'm just going to enjoy this note. That's great. I love that. I love it. Just getting away from the lights. What a note. I hope it's coming through well. Hey guys, that's going to do it for the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build my audience up more. I'm going to keep doing up this cheeky old EB. You know, I've got big plans for it, but what a note. Oh my. It's finally fully registered now, so I can drive it anytime I want. But yeah, oh. Hear that rumble. Oh my. 6 cylinders have no business sounding this good. It's not just drone either. It sounds great. And it's so quiet when you're just cruising. Oh my, I love it. What a note. I love Ford. I love EBs. It's a huge reason I bought this car is to do this exhaust. I've been so keen. This has been sitting in my bedroom floor for so long. My fuel economy is going to hit the ground after this. Oh my. Especially because of this 4-speed manual, 5-speed manual. Oh man, it sounds great. You know, it's a budget system, but Redback, oh man. We'll see how it ages because this is going to be sitting outside. This is an outdoor car. So I guess we'll see. You don't want to speed in this because you do anything, cops will hear you from a mile away. It's not loud enough to piss off your neighbours, but it's definitely close. I wouldn't be pinging it at 6 in the morning in a hurry. But what a feeling. Oh man. We should discuss the pros of doing a exhaust and the cons. Biggest pro is obviously the sound, as you've heard. But you know, other than that, I reckon the car feels way more powerful, way more responsive. It's obviously so much more fun to drive, but the con is this sound as well. You know, if you cheap out and do a bog job exhaust and just have it dumped at the diff, it's going to be droney. Obviously these can be expensive. I paid $120 on a price, but exhausts can get up to thousands. But a car like this, there's no point. Just get something basic, cheap, Australian made. Obviously you're going to be creating a lot of attention, and you might notice your fuel go down a lot because of back pressure, but more because when you've got that note, you just want to stick on it for just a bit longer. Obviously, I need more hardware, but yeah. There's not many cons to an exhaust like this. Like if you're into cars and you own a 6-cylinder, 4-litre engine, you know, it's the type of car you want to hear. This isn't some shitty Civic with a fucking, you know, hot dog exhaust. This is a car you want an exhaust on. This isn't a GTI with a pop and crackle tune. So I like it a lot. Obviously, it can get tiring after a while, but not for me. My radio doesn't even work, but this is my radio at the moment. Anyway guys, again, please like and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see done to this car. I'm open ears. I'm happy to do absolutely anything. I love working on this car. And the more people that subscribe and the more people that like, you know, eventually I'll start getting paid for these YouTube videos. And who knows, maybe one day I'll actually get paid properly and I'll be putting all the money back into this car. Because for the last year of fixing up this car and doing this YouTube channel, I don't earn any money from it. I just do it out of pure joy. So I hope you guys enjoy.